what it's about. Right here. You want my spot, Flash? Well, you can't have it. You can't have it, Flash. Sorry. And that is the title of the world's best fighter. That's what you're envious of. That's what you want to try to eclipse. That's what you want to try to compete with. You just can't stand that we're dominant in this area. Everybody tries to ignore it. Everybody tries to downplay it. And it bleeds into how they describe your so-called legends and current fighters. This is why I constantly say you can't have this conversation about boxing without recognizing the lens in which people view it through, which affects how they view their legacy. Okay? Mayweather is a legacy that should be marveled. Instead, it is highly unappreciated and downgraded and desecrated because of simply the way he looks. Nothing more, nothing less. Because the title of the best fighter is connected with also the theory of the superior man. That's why there's always an interjection of a great white hype or an engineer fighter over here and so forth. This is why it's always a bicker to go back and forth when who's pound for pound number one, when the number one pound for pound fighter is a black guy. Keep telling y'all the same thing. And this proves even more that the Latin culture is a coon-ass culture. I'll say it again. I've been saying it for years now. Lomachenko stood at pound for pound number one for 4 years. Mexicans didn't complain or bitch or say anything or cry Canelo, Canelo, Canelo. It wasn't until the talks of Terrence Crawford starting to get up there in those ranks that they started to pitch a bitch and wanted to tell you who the number one pound for pound is. As long as it's a white dude, they quiet. They're coon culture. They already bent over. They walk bent over. In mind, they walk bent over. And that's the truth. And that's what they want. But I'll admit in a heartbeat that I think the best artists are Mexican. It's just hard for people to give shit up to black people because of the way this country is structured and the Eurocentric, outlook of things. It's really hard for people to do it. Like, it's hard. It really bothers them. They don't even know why sometimes. It just really irks them. Like, to hear a black person getting credit in any type of way, it make them twitch in their seat. Trust me. Trust me. A lot of them have it. And this is who you try to talk boxing with and do live streams with and group up with. And you slowly find out you can't talk boxing with them because when you come talk about they people, they act funny. And you be like, damn, bro, I thought we was cool. It's like that time and time again. That's what created the LDBC, something that they hate so much. Something that they hate so much that they wanted to copy it. Oh, yeah, I know about that, too. Y'all wanted to copy the LDBC. Yeah, let me let that out the bag. Y'all wanted to create a Latino LDBC. Yeah, I heard about the conversations. That's what y'all wanted. Y'all wanted to overtake them and replace them. You was just jealous of their numbers. Jealous of their pool. That's all it was. If you don't believe me, ask Punch Drunk about that. You know what I'm talking about. The Latino LDBC. Why? So y'all going a worldwide rampage of racism? That's all y'all about. But that's what it's about at the end of the day. It's just about who's the dominant man, who's the dominant fighter. And as you know, that's tied up with a whole bunch of shit. That's why I say boxing is the most interesting sport, because it is directly related to life and politics in current times in the world. We weak because look at our fighters. We go to war right now, we'll get creamed. You know what I'm saying? We soft right now. That's what boxing represents. So, I'll tie more into that later. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Bruce Wayne, I'm out.